Hey, welcome back to D20 House, where a bunch of friends get together, roll dice, and slay monsters. Oh, what? Hey, not bad, not bad.
Above average.
All right, guys, it's Monday night, which means tonight we're playing some My Hero Academia Dungeons and Dragons. Woot woot! I'm excited. I hope all of you are excited. Tonight we got Wyatt, Adriana, Todd, Ian, and myself, Tafa. We're gonna have a great time, guys. Ian, any announcements?
Don't believe so. We are working right now. We're going to start our first of the long form style games. We've decided it was the Elden Ring multiplayer mod.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
For
so
game
we're
nights.
going to pull in. Do you have Elden Ring?
I don't, but I'll get it.
We can get that. Me, Alex, you, Chris, and then we're looking at pulling in if Levi is available. Ty, do you have Elden Ring?
I don't.
Do you want
You have a
Elden
PC though
Ring?
I don't know.
for Thursday nights if you're gonna be on stream.
And we'll be starting that. We're gonna build slight to a D&D style party kind of deal. We'll mob around as a crew.
So it's a multiplayer mod, yeah.
Yeah, it's a mod that allows you, instead of using the inscriptions, to only join in certain areas and to only join in for boss battles. You just are in, and you just play through together.
Shared world. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. I haven't played Elden Ring yet, so this will be my first actual experience with the game, other than watching gameplay.
It's all right. Alex obsesses over builds like crazy, and I build a fist-flinging monster.
I'm gonna play the dumbest shit possible.
That's not true, because I already am.
You're gonna play? Are you gonna play
Freezy Pop every time.
No one puts Freezy Pop in a corner.
Nobody puts Freezy Pop in the corner. Cestus has no shirt. That's all you need for the whole game.
Oh my god.
It's like that person who did Rattata on like all the way up through like to the final four and
Oh yeah,
The
Right.
Pokemon chip.
yeah.
yeah.
He's like, yeah, all you need is the one attack. You never level them up, never do anything else with them. You just fucking
You just
all the way
go.
through, all the way.
All right, but yeah, if there are no other announcements,
No, don't think so.
cool. Then we're gonna get right back into it, guys. It's been a week. You know, it's been 2 weeks.
Spend some time.
Where last we left our heroes. Who remembers where we left off? Anyone? Anyone at all? What happened last week? It was an exciting, fun time.
I was training with Hawks
Yep.
and Crust. And
Yep.
life was so nice and smooth, and nobody is going around doing crazy psychotic things at all. All my friends are super safe.
They told me not to go to Tokyo.
Again.
It's almost like
Bullshit.
Tokyo's just trouble.
It's like the 5th time.
I just don't hate the player.
Got an unnatural draw to the city.
Yeah, what happened around last time, Ito?
I decided that I'm gonna go through with the opening day for the simulations, and rather than just live with that and be like, oh, I'll go with the crew, I asked if I could come in early and help them work out any of the kinks and get a little bit of that special something.
Gonna test that simulator for Detnerit and their friends. Fun, fun, fun. And Walker, you've been up to some exciting stuff.
Yeah, so far not turned up too much looking for Shigaraki, but we're getting there. Following Overlord was our last kind of lead. That was really where we hardly gotten.
And even if Overlord doesn't take you to Shigaraki, it'll take you to other good things. So, yeah.
That and the Acadian would involve trip to China.
Yep, Acadian is out of town, but Aizawa thinks he knows where. So that's good. Cool.
We're gonna go get them.
All right. Well, with that, we're going to get right back into it. Ty,
What?
I need a D12 roll from you. 12, 12, 12, 12, 12,
9. Ooh.
9.
11. What?
Delightful.
9, 9, 9, 9.
Cool. You discovered something terrible last session, Ty. Kite. Well, everyone knows, but it kind of affects you particularly.
Not yet.
May you remember what that may be?
Oh, I see crazy people stabbing other people
See
with
dead
pencils.
people.
Yeah, and then crazy people get out of prison, right?
and it was not my fault.
It's not your fault. It has nothing to do with you.
The clown was probably not there, and you cannot prove it in a court of law.
Yeah.
Where'd you get the pencil at?
My daddy's lawyer. Wait.
Oh, wait a second.
All right. Guys, it is the last day of September. It's Monday morning. We're getting right back into school. Some of us have some pretty big plans this week, and the anticipation of such kind of drags us through the school week with some expeditiousness. Is this like a nerves kind of thing, Walker, or is he honestly excited? Is it a bit of both? It should be. So maybe he's not going to die. Maybe he's having a good response here.
Maybe.
Ito, tomorrow. You have your big plan tomorrow and the day after. But day after, you are welcome to bring any of your friends. If you want to bring members of the party, that'd be pretty cool for them. And otherwise, that's kind of in your ballpark. Everyone roll a d12 for me except Ty. Sorry.
They're talking to you in chat.
Oh, why would they do that?
1.
9.
9.
Twin.
Okay.
3, my lord.
3, my lord. 3.
3 is like...
Fucking love Thelonious. What a guy. What an absolute legend.
Thelonious Monk.
Okay. Yeah, we get through another Monday of school. I mean, there's just nothing that crazy happening. You guys are told, so All Might does not show up for heroics today, but you guys are told you have a special simulation happening in combat training tomorrow. So he's getting one of the training fields ready for that at the moment.
I study Midoriya.
Oh God. I mean, he's excited at the idea of a new combat simulation. Definitely excited. There's some whispering in
family
class.
dynamic
There's
is
some people
breaking.
asking like, "Wait,
He's excited when All Might's gone.
are we gonna get involved with like upperclassmen or maybe some Class B people? Maybe we're gonna fight a teacher again. Probably not gonna fight a teacher. We've been through worse than that at this point, right? But Brawl
Well, that's
Might.
what they say.
The threat of Brawl Might always kind of stands over us.
What do you think the odds are they're going to pull in like another special guest?
Yeah.
I think that's at least plausible.
We
What if
show
they
up
just
and
pull
it's
in a
just
villain?
like what's the local one that they always show in the show? Death
Death
Arms,
Arms?
Mount Lady, and
yeah.
Kamui Woods or whatever. Just the
Yeah.
3 of them are gonna rob up and.
Who's the water hero?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I could look it up, but
Squirtle.
Fire hose, right?
Fire. It's something like that.
It's like fire hose.
Help us out. Help us out, Chad. Who is he?
My side note. Sorry. My internship is it just Friday, Saturday, Sunday? or is it Thursday,
not
Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
draft.
It is backdraft.
Is it backdraft?
Yeah.
He's got the fire hydrant head.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Okay.
Ian has the
Backdraft
Thursday through
jetpack.
Sunday.
That's right.
This
Yeah.
guy's just Saturday, Sunday. Well, Friday night, but I mean, like, I guess so. Yeah, Friday, Saturday.
Do Wednesday through Sunday.
Hmm?
Wednesday through
You're
Sunday.
right. You're always
Because I got 2 people.
busy. I thought it was just Thursday through because it was 2 days of each.
No, it's 3 days with crust.
Right. No, that sounds right. That makes sense. And then you were just weekends, but it's also case by case, weekly kind of thing.
I need to
That's-
at some point email.
That's true. Monoma was
The
just
black
about to.
team gave me his
deal you.
support
Oh, that's
team's
right.
information.
My butt.
I need to email him. I've got some ideas for some stuff.
Good. Don't worry. I haven't forgotten about you and Monoma. We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
You want to touch me?
Look something up real quick in my notes. That being said,
Somebody in YouTube replied to him referred to him as supply drop, and you weren't around. And it was like Saturday that I was scrolling through and responding to things, and I was just like, "Who the? What does that mean?"
you guys had your math test last week, right?
Yeah.
Okay, science this week.
Easy.
That's really all you need to worry about.
Can do.
All right. And actually, we do get a big announcement this week.
A big one.
I get big.
We have another summer camp coming up.
Yeah, no. We have a big announcement today.
This time there's going to be 4 Nomus.
Yeah.
Ah, motherfucker.
That's a surprise.
Presenting lightsaber Nomu. Come on.
It's like a reward.
I mean, there are people with
It's the Killdozer Nomu.
lightsaber-like quirks in this world.
Gun Nomu.
Oh.
It is currently September 30th, but you guys get an announcement from Aizawa. Lots of exciting stuff happening all over this semester. We are going to have a school cultural festival
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
on November
We're like,
Yeah.
on November 10th. So we
Hey,
have-
my birthday. Happy birthday.
Hey! We have oh, sorry, I said 10th. It's November 11th. Yeah,
Damn it, it's the day after my birthday.
I fucked that up. The 10th
That
is
means we
the,
can't party too hard then.
the 10th is that Sunday.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, but your birthday is right before the event, so that's
It's on a
fine.
day off too.
Yeah, yeah.
November 11th. That is the that's in. Let's see. You have 7 weeks.
Okay.
You guys have 7 weeks to put this together.
So we have 5 weeks before we got to do anything.
Yes.
6.
Literally.
Take it or leave it.
6.5.
You guys have plenty of time to put this together, but this is kind of more of a normal thing in Japan. It's way more normal in Japan than it is here in America. The idea that students put on big presentations or activities or celebrations for their fellow classmates and the school. You guys get to choose your activity. Everyone in class is going to have at least a little bit of say in it, but obviously what you guys are into is going to have a lot of influence because you guys all have a lot of friends who like you a lot. Class representative. So you guys, it's up to all of you to decide amongst yourselves,
Vice class rep.
class
Stand-in class rep.
not by the end of the day, by the end of the week. You have a week to decide what we're doing as a class for the school cultural festival.
Coke.
And this is not like canon where Aizawa says, if you guys don't decide by the end of the day, I'll just make you all do an exam. It's not like that. Things are different.
He's too busy.
And also, you guys are just better students. So,
Just a notch above the rest.
yeah. So you guys have a week to decide. And if you cannot by the end of the week, then Aizawa will decide for you with the vice and head class representatives. So you and Ida and Aizawa will have the tiebreaker, basically.
Nice. Okay.
Okay. But that being said, everyone's super excited and everyone has a lot of ideas. You guys are more than welcome to talk to some of your classmates. Some of your classmates will definitely talk to all of you. But yeah, Monday we get into it. Ideas kind of flying all over already. We hear some really fun stuff like Sato definitely he wants to bake. He wants to have like a big kind of like cooking and baking competition, which everyone practiced some cooking in home ec last semester and working with the Wild Wild Pussycats over summer break. And obviously Sato's a little biased on this one because he's such a damn good cook.
But it'd be a bit of just a thing for us. Wouldn't really.
Unless you
involve
guys
the-
could cook a bunch of stuff to share with other classes.
That's asking a lot.
Yeah, it's a very lunch rush right there.
That's yeah. There's a lot of fucking students at this school.
We
If it
should-
was like we get together and we cook for like 3 other classes.
like a couple of the first
then-
year classes.
Yeah, maybe. But
You could cook for all 6 hero classes. Remember, there's only 2 in each year.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, there's only 2 hero classes each year.
That's like
So it'd be 5 classes that we would have to cook for.
it's like 100 students.
We should do something.
That's not terrible.
We put on like a under the big top, like circus performance.
Oh my god.
We do everything from like trapeze, and we've got the like with his hero costume. We've got the portals to do
I
whatever.
thought you were going to say freak show with me, and I was going to be real upset.
The broken man.
I was gonna
Curtains open, he's just sobbing. Curtains closed.
Tokoyami would say, the broken man.
Not like put together like a Cirque du Soleil style.
Yeah, it's everything from like trapeze to
Dealio.
like he can juggle on a ball and all this stuff that it doesn't have to necessarily do with like
We have a
directly
decent
our
amount
quirks.
of like super acrobatic people.
We do.
We
But
do like
we-
the juggling and stuff. And
But what would we do with some of the others.
Also, when you have people like Sato can bake and make fun things to hand out in the crowd, as people are there, and it's it feels like you're actually at the circus.
We're just gonna put Sato in the crowd with a big old thing of cotton candy and popcorn.
I mean, him and some helpers, but yeah, dude, he'd love that. And then it's we made all this stuff, and it wasn't here. I'm sorry, I just jabbed the mic.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't do that. Sato could just be the strong man.
He could also just
right,
be the
because
strong
Big Zhao can do plenty of acrobatics and shit.
We do have cheerleaders, by the way.
We got
man. Oh yeah.
We do have a whole club of cheerleaders
whole crew of cheerleaders.
kind of forget existed.
Yeah, we don't really do much with them, but they do exist technically.
We do our practice on Thursdays.
Yeah,
but
we probably meet at lunch every other week. So
There's
we can do
not
the,
a lot
silks
to be
too.
doing right now because
Well-
it's September. It's out of sports season and
yeah,
stuff.
but it's Culture Fest time. Maybe
Culture
it's-
Fest time's coming up, so we probably have to do something.
Maybe you can organize an extracurricular, Ian, where it's
Yeah.
outside of Class 1A's thing, the cheer
cheerleaders
club's going to
have
do their own thing.
One extra obligation.
Maybe.
Well, do we have the timing of
The
all
time
of this?
slots?
Yeah. Did we get that?
The announcement rolled out right now, so no, not yet.
Oh, okay.
But as students book things, time slots will become more obvious.
Okay.
But
But there's the standard things that they always do, right?
Yeah.
They have kind of the carnival grounds with the food shops and stuff.
The
They
festival.
do the beauty contest every year.
Yeah, business
and then
always.
the hero courses are expected to do some kind of performative.
It doesn't have to be performative. It can be anything they want. But the thing is, it is generally organized first years earliest in the day,
Uh-huh.
and then second years, and then third years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Be kind of tough to get the cheer squad going because we would inherently be competing with second and third year time slots for things.
Well, the good thing is, you guys are a mixed group too.
We are a mixed group, but
But
of 99% first years.
Yeah.
I think we got 2 second years.
Yeah, I have a
And they're
small
just
handful of them.
support crew too.
Yeah.
Cesaru and
Tolbu.
Tobu, yeah,
Jeff.
Yeah.
and Jeff the third year
Chief.
general studies student.
Stay away from me. The J in Jeff stands for General Studies.
That's what I was thinking.
Stupid.
I was like, yeah, for general.
Yeah.
So yeah, if we want to do something with the cheer squad, it would be super dope, but it might be asking a lot to do a big Cirque du Soleil style performative, and then in the same day.
Well, then we can just toss the cheer squad into that too. Why can't they just have another act?
To be part of the Cirque du Soleil.
Kirishima has the
Because
idea.
1B is half of our cheer squad.
Kirishima thinks we should have a
They can't.
General
huge,
studies
huge
people.
manly
Yes,
competition.
that's fair.
They do theirs
Sports.
at the same time.
In which
yeah,
case,
I forgot that
cheerleaders
they
are
do it at the same
inherently
time.
helpful, Bit of
I thought it was 1A and then 1B and then 1C, and it's they're all just at a
No, they said it was a
at the same time.
simultaneous
Oh, okay, I see.
performance. That's fine. We'll
Figure
talk
something out.
we'll talk about that later about what we want to do. I'm super down for a big performative style thing because it's pretty easy to find spaces for everybody if it is a large style production.
I imagine we're
It'd
kind of
be-
talking about this throughout the day, right?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Throw it-
Cool.
throw it
Because
out.
everyone would
Day
definitely
rolls.
get together at the end of the day, Monday night.
Or texting group chat.
There'd be a big
throughout the day.
conference in the lobby of Heights Alliance for everyone to
We're
kind of
all having
figure
this
out.
conversation in character, but we're just for some reason talking with really weird accents.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's okay. I'm not worried about it. You guys are just discussing logistics or not. If an NPC starts role playing
Yeah.
with you, then
There's
develop
a
it.
question for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
How many villain points does Toga have?
Oh shit! I mean, she's loose. Let's see. I don't think she used all of them. Let me check. 3.
Of course,
She's full.
inherently the idea of a music-based performance comes up. And I'm a musically inclined individual. Happen to be dating the other majorly musically inclined individual in class. So I'm biased.
I have performed piano.
I've performed a couple times.
Yeah, once discussions come up of music, there are several people in class who are capable, more than capable. Several guitar players. We have a surprisingly good drum player. You guys know of whom I speak. Yeah, we have a squad who can do music. and we have people who are certainly good at dancing.
Mm-hmm.
So that's obviously that's what happens in canon, but that's always a viable option.
There's nothing that says though that we have to just do a simple dance routine. We can
We can
combine
mix the Cirque du
the
Soleil
Cirque
with
du
the
Soleil
concert.
with the
Yeah.
music deal. Do it like the Beatles one, you know.
Yeah.
You guys could be super extra and do it like that reenactment of Revenge of the Sith, where they have people fighting on the front of the stage, and they have the choir and the orchestra and everything behind them, the live band amidst choreographed battle.
We could have a duel of the fates, right?
Yes.
Fight with his katana and me with Kirishima, and just
Yes.
Oh my god.
the two swordsmen in class, and the one sword.
It's called like the 200 years of sword fights in cinema in like 20
It's like
minutes.
the evolution of dance.
Yeah, and so like they just like are throwing off costumes. You're like, oh, it's Inigo Montoya. Oh, it's Anakin Skywalker. Ah.
Someone dresses All For One, someone's All Might, and you guys reenact Kamino Award, but it's dramatized.
Thinking like the Avatar player.
Really bad.
Minetta's all for one.
My god.
Okay.
You got some ideas rolling around.
Yeah, we have ideas. A lot of the ideas you guys would be familiar with from canon come up. Like, there are people who are like, oh, let's do a baking contest. Let's do a fucking bracketed deathmatch tournament. Very sports fest style,
Let's do a kissing booth. Just kidding.
Someone says maid cafe and gets shot down.
No, but like, I could be a maid.
You could. It'd be really
Sasha
funny.
could cook.
All
the guys are the maids, all the girls are the ones. Like,
know,
All the girls are dressed as
behind the
male
counter.
hosts with like the suits. Yeah.
I
That'd be
propose
hilarious.
the shit out of that.
That would be
The minute the
hilarious.
maid cafe goes on, everyone's like, whoa, and I'm like, whoa, hold on now. Let's think about this.
I vaguely recall Rikido Sato wearing a Speedo for the first time in his life in front of you guys.
Oh,
Walker would look damn good in a maid outfit.
As long as he has his ODM gear.
We hybridize all of our hero costumes, right? Where we all have our weaponry, but maids.
It's, yeah. You know, it almost worked for him.
I'd rock it.
Napoleon.
As long as I can keep the hat. The Napoleon hat.
He's already French, Like.
Yeah.
Actually, I kind of hate that that's such a funny idea, though. But, yeah, you guys can ask any of your friends what they think. A lot of people throw out ideas. Big manly competition of things like wrestling and other fun stuff
Wrestling
like that.
and Jello.
Oh my god. What the fuck? Big,
I love it.
Kiddie pool full of Jello.
obviously Mina wants to throw a dance, and she kind of thinks it'd be fun to have like live music, but to invite the audience to dance mostly. To like actually throw a dance party.
That would be too. It's a little early in
Is
the
it?
day for like a full-blown dance party, you know.
No, we just spiked the punch.
You guys could also
I
ask,
knows a guy.
It's Irish
I
coffee.
do know a
you
guy.
guys could ask to go later in the day, probably. If you talk to Aizawa, it would probably be fun.
Like do the end of the day like festival party and just plan like a big shindig for everyone to celebrate after.
Rave.
Get some
Yeah.
fireworks.
What kind of music do people dance to in, what is this, like 2097 or whatever?
2075.
2075?
What do we do? What
Probably-
2075 Japan.
Probably remarkably at least like not similar, but
Party boy.
identifiable. Like if you saw the J-pop of 2075 and you're familiar with modern J-pop, you could probably be like, I see how that happened. You know, that's kind of just how music is across history.
Right.
But I'm not super worried about identifying specific kind of musical style here, unless you. Really
I'm just thinking more along the lines of if we're doing a dance party and we're trying to get the audience involved, inherently what's going to go on is we're going to have like 2-3 of us doing on stage DJing and handling like fog machines and lights and bullshit. But the rest of us, the responsibility is really going to come down to being in the field and getting people started.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's just going to turn out like every other freshman high school dance that you've ever been to, where there's just meat walls against the wall, and they're all just staring at each other. And then there's like the 5 people that can actually dance and having fun.
Yeah.
Plus, it's Japan, so it'll be even worse because
Yeah.
they're all like, "Oh, I'm going to be so proper."
Maybe with the non-hero students for sure. Like general studies students, yeah,
Yeah,
they're
exactly.
a lot more. Yeah.
I'm
gotta
down
stick
for
in their
that.
ass, but
My worry is in what are we gonna have Coda and
We could do like an after. We could do
Shoji
like a partial
and
it'll be the
Ojiru
after
do.
party. So you have the whole dance floor, and then on the edges we have like little casino-like things,
you have
where-
like the VIP section.
Yeah, and so it's like, Coda can just be like a card dealer, and like so he doesn't have to talk, he just has to be there and like play cards, and they can use that to win prizes instead of it being like actual gambling, and then like.
I'm just throwing out what like NPC ideas would be. You guys obviously don't have to go with any of them.
We could throw
Coda can
Kaiden
summon
on the card table,
bugs.
and then he just wins every time, so that nobody beats the house.
Yeah, we're like, we didn't have enough money to actually buy prizes, so
Kaiden
Kite's
runs a
rigging
card
everything.
counter.
Combine the previous idea. Maids and hosts walk around the audience serving everyone while they dance.
That's just like a kink orgy party.
I
Like
hate
that's
it.
not like.
I hate it here.
We're straying. Oh Lord, bring me
Ratchet.
back to the path.
Lord, give me strength. But yeah, you guys have a week to decide.
Okay.
You have until Sunday night.
We can just trap everybody in a big enclosure
Battle Royale.
and rain spiders on them that Coda has collected for 6 weeks.
Ladybugs.
Yes. And there's no end to it. There's no like, oh, if you escape, like this.
Escape room plus motivation.
We were given 1 hour, and we were just raining spiders for 1 hour. That is the only condition for them.
Like
living.
80% of the escape room is just like me, Walker, Shoji, and Sato, just like standing at any exits, actively pushing people
Oh my
back into the
God.
middle.
Where the
horrifying.
spiders
Just
are.
general studies, all of general studies versus 1A. You guys can do it. If you each take 5, that's easy.
That's yeah. I was gonna say that's.
You can take 5.
I can take 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can take 5.
Into the spider dome.
Can Coda take 5?
I can take 10.
Yeah, you see exactly. Coda doesn't exactly have to take 5, but
Coda's gonna
if
take
Coda
them all.
stands just behind
the
us
spiders.
and saves up spiders for 6 weeks, Coda could take them all.
He just
Yeah.
has to save up the poisonous or
I
venomous
think-
ones.
I think everyone in class can take 5, except maybe like Mineta and Ojiro would struggle. They could still do it.
Well, then that's
If
just
we
like,
take- if we team
that's
them
just
together,
like,
they
that's
could do
just
it.
like the rest of us taking 6. Then that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, easy. Okay.
Last
Who can't
campaign,
do
I almost got a
one more
demolition derby
something?
through.
He almost
That
did. It almost happened. Demolition Derby. Classic. Okay, but yeah, Monday. People have a lot of ideas.
Chat wants the spiders to happen.
Chat really likes the spider dome.
Hands and spiders.
Spider Dome is the worst thing I've ever heard. Trap civilians and rain
You
spiders.
do, like the little fake house of horrors, right? Where there's the couple jump scares and whatever, and then you have the one guy standing in front of the boxes. It's like, ooh, here are eyeballs, but they're just peeled grapes and stuff. But then the last box is just actually full of spiders.
Like, wow, how'd you do that? You're like, no, it's real spiders. Oh, no.
They pull their hand out, there's just a handful of spiders. They're like, "Ah!" It's human brains, but it's spaghetti,
You know, it is just past Halloween. You could do a Halloween.
we could do
themed
we could do a
party.
haunted house.
something.
That would be so. Well, no, I feel like after the forest, like the whole haunted, like, oh, we gotta scare everyone. It'd just be like trauma for.
Walker,
But one B
when they
would be able
when
to
they
show
reach
up.
into the
It's
box
our turn
and
to
they
true.
grab a
scare
hand,
them.
Let's do
it's
that.
real
Let's
hand.
do that. I
I
like
vote.
that.
I vote haunted house.
I vote haunted
That's
house.
creepy. What would you? What?
We have hands. You didn't keep them?
Haunted house. You guys find out
God,
one of
right.
the first year general studies classes is doing a haunted house.
Fuck them.
You're allowed to double up, or you could go try to work with them on it. You find out quickly 1B's putting on a play. They're putting on a stage performance. You don't know what play it will be.
I bet it was Monoma's idea.
Boy, that's gonna be bad.
Yeah.
I mean, no, it's gonna be super great. I just support all my friends.
All I have to say is I'm really glad that we're happening at the same time.
They can. Yeah, they can happen at the same time. The question does come up from Mina, and she doesn't ask anyone specifically, but when she's around with some of the other girls, she does at least bring it up. Is anyone in 1A going to participate in the beauty contest? Or do they want to drag any of the guys to try to participate in it?
You know,
Obviously, the girls are going to win, right? In general.
Is it obvious?
But,
Why
right? They could
drag.
But, see, this is what I'm talking about. Or we could upset the natural order and bring a man in so outrageous they can't vote for anyone else.
Aoyama.
Sato in his speedo.
But yeah, Mina brings that up.
It's just Mineta shirtless, but with the costume diaper.
Ugh, smashing.
And he doesn't pose or anything. He just like walks onto stage and just like.
They kind of waddle. Like.
Toru's like immediately like super excited, and she's telling everyone like, you all need to sign up for it. It'd be so fun. You're all so pretty. Oh my gosh, why aren't we doing it right now?
Let's do it. I'll do it if you do it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Dude, she gets so excited. Okay, then we need to go to support and sign up for that immediately because they're putting that on as their event, and technically it's volunteer based, but they do it every year. Have you ever watched the UA Culture Festival before?
Not really. My parents didn't buy that part of the cable package.
Before, I hate it here.
She only buys. My mom only
It's
bought like
pay-per-view,
3
yeah.
channels. Like.
I hate that in the 2070s we've skipped streaming and gone back to cable.
They were like, then we put too many. They're like
Christianity
40
after
million across the
Cowboys.
board.
Why'd
Let's
you
just
go
go back to
back?
regular cable. Everything's
She's
available.
only got live PD.
My gosh. Oh, no.
HB Hero, and it's just like, no, I don't subscribe to that. It's just 2012 Cops.
On
On
reruns.
repeat.
But yeah. Yeah. Toru is super excited. Okay, so we have at least yourself and Toru are going to go do that. She's trying to convince Momo and Mina to do it, and Mina wants to get everyone. So, these bitches. I love them.
She's gonna talk to Momo about it.
Yeah, Ito's
Yeah.
going to talk to Momo?
Yeah.
What are you going to tell her? Huh?
Let's do it. What's the worst that happens? We get dealt up and have fun, and then third year takes it. Like that's what's gonna happen. We'll just have fun for the afternoon.
Hey, Katsuki!
Well, there is one student who has won it every year for the last several years.
That takes all the pressure off then. We just show up, have fun, look pretty.
That's a good point.
Everyone claps no matter what.
Coming for your title.
Internally, Ito's like, I'm gonna fucking win. No, she doesn't care.
Yeah, she thinks it over for a second. Why not? Are you in?
One of my
Yeah.
favorite Pokemon.
I'll go with you.
Okay, let's go sign up.
Cool. Yeah. The three of you, and I think Mina, and I think that's literally it, is the 4 of you go sign up for the beauty contest. So that's nice. The other girls don't.
Uraka and Sue aren't. It's not their thing.
And
That's
Jiro.
okay.
Yeah,
And
it'd be hard.
Wait, I thought Jiro was.
No, just Toru. Toru, Mina. Come on, the airheads.
No, sorry, I thought Jiro was doing it at first, and I was like surprised. I was like, all right, cool, let's go.
But
Fantastic. Yeah, Walker, Kirishima approaches you and he tries to convince you to join his case for the super manly competition of athletes. You know, he wants to do like professional like.
Walker's like, I don't know, I kind of want to
You
do
know,
a
like when they
drag show.
flex. You know, what's the
bodybuilding.
body? Yeah, he wants to like
Is
do
there
like
a bodybuilding pageant?
like a
That's the
bodybuilding
universe.
pageant. He wants to do like wrestling, arm wrestling. He wants to throw like more traditional track and field stuff like throwing weights, relay race. Because he knows there are a lot of
Naked
people in
wrestling
who are
with
really
olive
good at all
oil.
those things.
Say less.
Be perfectly honest with you, mate. I was leaning more towards the beauty pageant side of things.
Ah, man. Hey, that's totally cool though. Are you gonna go sign up for that?
Yeah, I mean, it's not like my dad's gonna be there, right?
He just watches it 2 days later.
You'll get a text from Ito. Hey, I'm signing up for the beauty pageant. Did you want in?
Ooh.
I guess I'm doing
That's
it.
a good one,
Yeah. Yeah,
Do
sorry,
you
buddy.
tell
I guess
everyone
I'm-
else.
I mean, they'll see me writing his name up.
Okay, yeah.
The
Yeah, sorry, buddy. I guess I'm case has been made already.
Well, I mean, the good thing is, right? Beauty pageant's not even our class's thing, so
Well, then
we
fuck-
could.
And fuck yeah, let's do manly sports stuff.
Hey, thanks, dude. I figured if anyone was gonna stand with me on that one, it was the guy that jumped off a waterfall with me, right?
That was pretty fun.
Yeah,
That was fucking stupid, but that was pretty fun.
yeah. Big high five. Yeah, it was Kirishima, I love that guy. He leaves.
The
Toru,
fuck?
but Toru does text you after she finds out you're signed up, and she asks if you are gonna want to do makeup together when the day comes, and obviously you are. So cool. Ty, you get approached by what?
Holy Night of Ian, thanks for the 100 biddies. And Walker, fair warning, if you don't win the pageant,
What did I do?
you'll never get support again, I guess.
Do to people?
All the
Like-
20 for ones are just going to come your way if you don't,
They're like sharks.
do
They
it.
smell blood in the water.
What did
You have to win the pageant.
What did
This is your chose. This is your this.
These
Hey,
are their
that's
champions.
my holy night, okay?
These idiots are their champions. Ty,
Cute
Tokoyami.
one. Fuck.
Ty's the cute one too.
I'm cool with
No.
being like quietly in the background. Don't drag me into shit.
Yeah.
Don't draw
I
attention
drag
to the
Adrian
portal
into enough shit
master.
as it is. Ty,
leave me
you're
here.
approached by Tokoyami, who kind of rambles to you at first about wanting to do like a big kind of dark exhibition of occult kind of things and kind of like the history of what?
I have an iron bait. We could just shove students in the iron bait. It would be a wonderful sacrifice to the darkness.
Yeah, Tokoyami kind of briefly brings that up to you. What would you think about something like that?
Just keep having vision of dome spiders.
You are an odd and frightening man, Kite.
But we have 6 weeks. Coda could get so many spiders.
I think there are quicker ways to get spiders than finding them in the woods. But
That's
I
why we have
appreciate the
Coda.
sentiment.
Coda just yells loud and they come.
Holy Night Bean, thanks for the 45 biddies.
Okay.
How many spiders can we buy?
Walker, I think we're in for the pageant, bud.
Oh my god. The lads!
Buddy cop in the pageant. We're gonna find a mystery and solve it while looking stunning.
You guys sign up for it?
for me to lose, bitch.
No. For me to lose.
You win.
Oh.
Good
okay.
luck.
You guys sign up for it, and the third-year students in business who are running it are like a little confused at first, and then they like read over the rules and like, wait, this doesn't say that men and males cannot perform. So then they're just like, oh fuck, and they let you in. Like, I'm gonna get the biggest spray tan.
But you gotta get it day
really
of.
bad for your skin.
I'm gonna
right?
treat it
His
exactly.
skin?
What do I care? I make a new one
New
every
body.
time.
It's temporary skin.
Oh no,
your
I have
skin?
cancer.
Your
Yeah. What do we care? Let's
You never
treat
see
it.
me getting a spray tan.
Let's treat it like a bodybuilding pageant. It'll be hilarious.
I'm trying to win this. Thank you very much.
This
You
guy-
could do the spray tan for the bodybuilding and then do your makeup.
You could use your quirk to make your physique slightly more impressive.
You could use your quirk to make my physique so and I'll give you hype in return.
Just make those veins bulge a little more.
We just gotta buff each other like
Huh?
crazy.
Can he give hype?
Yeah, you can give
Yeah, I
hype.
can give you hype.
You can give hype and then you roll an intimidate check and get the bonus on it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's fucking do it.
Oh,
do we wanna
Christ.
Just, you wanna just Hans and Franz this shit?
Absolutely, 100%. You and me, we're in this forever.
I don't believe
Okay. Well, I'm glad
I don't believe I'm doing this.
glad we're all signed up for the beauty pageant, and we still don't know what Class 1A is doing.
Hey, you want to sign up for the beauty pageant?
What?
You're right, that was silly.
Did you sign me up for the beauty pageant?
No, I signed myself up.
Oh, okay, thank God.
Hey,
Eat God. Thanks for the 1,000 biddies.
And your vote of confidence.
Thanks. Cool. Monday. We get through Monday, guys. Kite.
Blood sacrifice.
Before
Oh,
before the night ends,
blood sacrifice.
you do get a text from Monoma, and he asks you, and this is me telling you now, when do you want to start this?
Want to hook up?
Stop.
What are you up to tonight? You up?
What are you wearing?
We are handling this at your
Khakis.
we're handling this at your
Can I
discretion.
touch your skin?
Soon as you want to start, we're gonna make it
It's a little different
happen.
when you're awake.
But the idea, basically, I mean, you get it. He's gonna copy your quirk, and he's gonna see if he gets any results, anything similar to what you've gotten.
I'm brooding on the roof. Do you know where the ladder is?
1A Heights Alliance roof? Question mark.
This building has a name?
After like 2 minutes, he
Brought my house.
after about you're up on top of the dorm, right?
Sure.
After about 2 minutes, he appears. He fades out of a shadow, and you realize, oh, I think I've seen someone in 1B who does that. You've seen that before.
Were you paying attention?
Who does that?
Well, you're not even. Thanks for the
Yeah,
100
he
biddies.
melts out
And your
of
new vote of
darkness,
confidence.
and he appears, and he's just kind of like smiling at you from the other side of the roof. Do you hang out here often?
No, I just got lost.
Well, not a bad place to get lost, I suppose. It is peaceful up here. Aside from when people are shouting down from on the balconies. Thank you, Mountain Magic! He's shouting that from Jiro's room. I hate it here. I hate it.
It's also really fun because if I get my scythe, I can just like jump off the building, and they got used to it eventually. They're like, "Oh no!" And then I don't die. And
Yes, your scythe, the one that creates the vortex of wind.
yeah. You watching me?
Everyone in Japan's watching you, Kite. I hope you're used to it.
Ah, fuck.
So, this quirk of yours, I was brought on board very quickly. Is there anything I need to know about? Anything I
It's
should be worried
awful.
about?
It tries to stab you at night. It's better if I just let him explain it.
You just blind summon the fucking clown.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
How many quesadillas does he have right now?
40 quesadillas on the roof.
He appears and he has Ito's Keurig, and he's just like unhinged his jaw. He's just slowly shoving it in his mouth, and then he kind of turns, and then he spits it out onto the roof and just kind of
Just drops it like 4 foot and it just shatters.
yeah, kind of looks around at the
He's
two
like,
of
I'm gonna
you.
make some hot
Cheap
chocolate.
Chinese
What the fuck
manufacturing.
is this?
Monoma just like
It does that. Hey,
Understood.
Nico, my man. You're going with him for a while.
He's looks over at him.
On loan.
No.
No, but it'll be fun. It's like
Over.
it's like the entrance exam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now he's agreed to go to mine just so he can rob him blind.
Yeah. Monoma just kind of like, and then looks at. So, you think if I borrow your quirk that I'll be taking this creature from you?
It's the hope.
God, I hope so.
So you want weekends? Every other one? Even just one day a week, please.
Are you so antagonistic of your summoned quirk entity that you wish to be rid of him?
Yeah, that's the dynamic. I call him, names. He stabs me with a knife.
It's good for TV.
Works out.
Maybe that's the cause of all of your visions and
He's just mad at you.
turmoil.
Hey, I didn't tell you about that.
That's
Couples
probably
therapy.
the blood ritual.
No. Principal Nezu told me about that.
No, the other part. I'm going to take the Keurig back.
Yeah.
Puts like plastic bag of trash.
You
on the
go
counter.
to, you bend down to grab the Keurig, and he grabs a single strand of your hair and just yanks it right off of your head.
Hey.
Holds it.
Monoma or the clown?
Monoma.
Oh, okay.
And then he puts it in like you see it looks like a not a watch.
Yeah, it's the pocket watches.
Yeah, it looks like a pocket watch.
Yeah.
But he opens it. It's not. It's just really fancy like that.
It still functions as a watch, though.
Yes.
Yeah, they're the stopwatches.
They do.
Because there is timers.
Yeah. They have 3-minute timers.
So they got like the locket innards.
Yeah. It opens like a locket. But he puts the little hair in there, closes it.
I get it. Like, it's something I hadn't thought about before. It's
I
fucking
can't wait
weird.
till the verses. I just hope I'm on Monoma's against Monoma. I just want to punch him in the face so fucking hard.
Yeah.
He's like, oh look, I've got steel skin. It's like,
It still fucking hurts.
here's 300 points of damage.
What kind of
DR that.
what kind of DR do you bypass, by the way?
Anything but adamantine.
Because Tetsu does not work the same way Kirishima works.
Classic.
Not anymore.
So I might even bypass him.
Okay, nice. Yeah, he takes a single strand of your hair. I'll let you know if anything interesting comes up. Let me know if you can still summon your clown tomorrow.
If he stabs you, I'm not legally liable.
Of course not. It won't technically be your quirk at that point. How could you be to blame?
What?
And then
What do you do?
He melts back into shadows and he's gone.
Hey, wait, you're supposed to go with him.
The clown just.
Yeah.
Yeah, he takes the Keurig and he disappears with it.
The pieces of the Keurig.
Sorry, Yuto.
He's actually like a
I got it for
master
free.
repairsman. He puts back together perfectly and then eats it.
Hey, Walker,
What's up, buddy?
do you have a spare Keurig?
Ito does.
No, I think he just got one there. Why?
Nope.
Incorrect.
Wrong.
Oh. Clown?
Yeah.
Oh. Bummer, I think she liked that Keurig.
Can you break the news?
I hope we're all ready for a very busy week.
Yeah, right.
Zhao, you are summoned to Aizawa's office late Monday night.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
is this a sleepover?
You get to show up. He lets you in. Class representative, I hope things have been going well with your class's decision regarding the culture festival.
Oh, I mean, everybody's all over the place, but it's great.
I expected them
All
to be.
super excited.
I was worried at first, but I know that you and Ida will be able to rein them in.
Oh yeah.
Good. I have a separate matter I'd need to discuss with you.
Oh, what for can I do for you? For?
I'm aware that you recently traveled back to your homeland in China.
Yeah? Yeah, me and Kite went.
I liaised with Private Eye regarding that trip because you are technically wards of UA as long as you're living here under this roof. I hate to ask of you, Zhao. I think someone needs to go back there for more heroic business. And you're the only hero on active register in Japan who I can rely on to
There it is.
to provide aid.
Okay, what do we need done?
We're looking for somebody with connections to various criminal rings and underground activities, but he's fled to that island, and I don't know the lay of the land, so to speak, in your hometown.
Oh, yeah, no, I could guide you around.
You can
If you
show
go
me.
north, you find the ocean. If you go east, you find the ocean. You go south, you find the ocean. But if you go west, then you hit the ocean.
I don't mean the geography, Zhao. I mean the people. I need to know
Oh yeah, they're great.
who the criminals are, where this individual could be expected to find business. We don't have the authority to arrest or extradite anyone, but I need to speak with them.
Okay.
Can you help me find this person?
Yeah, I mean, who are we looking for?
Yeah, he thinks about it for like a second. I mean, if he can't trust you, like, we're so screwed at this point. Like,
Yeah.
you know. Actually, we're looking for someone you and your classmates may be familiar with, and if you want to bring your brother, Kite, along,
Yeah?
he might be helpful as well. He's familiar with the island and the villain in particular, the Acadian.
Oh, the guy with the eye thumbs.
I suppose you could call him that.
Yeah, when are we going?
As soon as I can get all of our contacts ready. Hopefully this week.
Okay.
I would need to ask you to take time out of your hero work studies, but I'm sure that your mentors would understand.
Yeah, I mean, just like send him a note.
I'll get in contact with Crust and Hawks immediately. Should I also contact Yoremusha, or do you think you'll need to talk Kite into it?
Oh, I don't think that I need to talk Kite into it. I bet you could just invite him.
I love that cat. Oh, one last thing. You won't be disclosing any of this information in a public space, I trust, but the other hero will be accompanying on this mission is your classmate Walker.
Walker's coming too? This mission just gets better every minute.
When is this mission?
This week, if possible. So then, Walker, are you free to do that this week? Okay, this should only take a day.
Yeah.
At most,
Not if Kite has anything to say.
at
about
most
it.
2. But he doesn't want the Public Safety Commission to be super privy to it. So you guys are going to leave Thursday. And you're going to come back Friday night.
Speaking of, I need to talk to triage. Or not triage.
You can't.
I wish you could.
Transfusion.
I mean, he can. It's just, he's not gonna talk back.
Did that like emotional scene. where
Bring
he
some
goes
flowers.
To the gravestone.
My God.
Like it's his long dead cop partners.
You leave a quarter.
Thursday, Friday. Thursday, Friday?
Thursday, Friday.
Thursday,
Sure.
Friday. So you're going to miss the first day of Yoremusha. Well, the first night of it, really. You're going to miss 2 days.
You remember that Acadian guy?
No.
No, you like stabbed his eyes with your thumbs?
Eye guy.
Yeah, eye guy. That's what
Yeah.
I said. And I always like, no, his name's the Acadian.
He didn't say
Why
that!
would he?
You wanna go poke his eyes again?
Oh, Walker and I were supposed to go talk to him. You didn't know that.
Funny enough, Walker's coming.
Oh, you knew that.
Isn't this just great happenstance?
Yeah.
Wow, I'm so glad it all worked out. You and Walker, like your agencies were working together?
Agencies?
Yeah, like your Musha and Walker's with whoever Walker's with.
Take D4 for sheer lunacy, both of you. I hate this. I hate
You guys have really been taking initiative on this whole like hunting down villains
Okay.
thing. I'm
This
so
week.
proud of you.
Big job. You. Tomorrow. As soon as school's out. Aichi. Excited?
Yep.
Cool.
He's very excited.
Can't
Do
wait
you remember
to
what I
work
told
with you
you
later
about
this week.
this training arena and what it's going to allow you to do with your character?
I'm gonna be able to work just with other people in ways that like against other.
Like quirk work, right?
No, I gotta research more about like different horror stuff because I don't really get that.
And see, you're talking about in-game. I'm talking about statistically. I know I've mentioned it a couple times.
Yeah. Well,
You're going to be able to retrain class abilities.
Yeah, I can go more into yes.
Like, you can get rid of trap sense, or trap finding, because I know you barely use it.
Yeah.
And take, if trap finding is a first level ability for rogue, you could take a first level ability for a different class.
Hell yeah.
It wouldn't be 1-to-1. Like, it would depend on the ability.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So think about that. I'll get back to you once you start doing that training, but
Okay.
you have time to think.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't give you like smite for trap finding,
No.
but I would definitely give
I
you
wouldn't
like
use it.
detect evil, or or
Yeah.
something like that.
Something on par but different.
Can I get rid of knockout blow for smite?
Yeah, that's equivalent.
I would love.
That's
some smite.
absolutely
I'd
equivalent.
take smite. I get to add my charisma to shit. Like, you kidding? Yeah.
Probably wouldn't let you like trade it for like rage. Maybe something else for rage.
Yeah. Well, and rage is good, but it really needs the rage talents to truly make it good.
Holy night, Ian. Thanks for the 100 biddies. Barbarian Ito.
My God.
Let's go.
She's a very angry girl. She's got a lot of rage.
It's that teenage.
She's always like smiling, and then when something happens, she's just like it's like the very subtle, just like suddenly the like angry eyebrows.
I don't know. That hospital scene, it was not subtle.
That
at
was
all.
so fun.
That got me. I was like, okay, she's serious. She doesn't fuck around. Your mom really thought I'm gonna
And
go
that was-
comfort my daughter in a hospital, and she said, "Get the fuck out of my
That was
sight."
what made me realize that Ito was serious about things,
No.
not the part where she shot a man in the chest with a rifle.
No, I meant serious about her. I meant serious about her ingrained foundational anger towards her family.
It's like, oh, she's a teen.
Not
Oh,
that
that's
part
not
where,
just
like,
teenage
the
trauma.
minute limbs started flying, Ito's just like, I am going to facilitate the shit out of this. Maim everybody.
You know, in hindsight, that might have been a bit of a red flag.
Rose-colored glasses, baby. No.
If you
Okay.
wear rose-colored
There's
glasses,
extra red in it,
you're not
so-
really sure it's
Guys,
blood.
this is gonna be a really busy week. Is everyone ready?
Do it.
Tuesday.
Before
Before any of this shit happens, Tuesday. You guys were told
Tuesday,
All Might
Tuesday.
was taking time to set up a special thing for you guys today during class. And so we wait until after lunch.
And he doesn't show up.
He's sick.
We get through all of our
Midoriya.
we get through all of our other classes for the day. Momo asks around if anyone wants to study for science this week.
At lunch, go ask Midoriya and be like, what's your uncle's surprise? I want to know ahead of time.
Are you gonna go do it?
that
does he have- what does he
sounds
have
so
planned?
bad.
I hate it here.
What does your father have
Uncle
planned for us?
surprise.
Yeah.
Or no, we think it's his dad.
Yeah.
What does your father have planned for us this afternoon, Midoriya?
Hey,
No, just go ask him what his daddy's doing.
My quirk's on loan. What's your dad doing?
You go talk to Midoriya. By the way, you can still summon the clown.
Oh, so
Yeah,
your
but I'm not
quirk is
going
on
to.
Yeah, fair.
but I'm not going to.
But you know you can. But yeah, you go talk to Midoriya. He's sitting with like Uraraka and Ida, and you sit down with him. Just lean across the table. My quirk's on loan. What'd you say?
What's your dad planning?
He's like eating. He like sucks the spoon into his mouth and then like almost spits out his fucking pork cutlet for a second. Just like takes a moment. Like,
Oh, that's a great
sorry?
sense motive. Oh, they don't know. My bad.
Uraraka's just like, Declan, your dad?
Get up and walk away.
It's that Irvin moment. That was a weird thing to say.
Ida's Ida's about to get get into it, and you're walking away as Todoroki walks up, and he just says, he's talking about All Might, and then he sits down in the spot you just left behind, and then they all start talking amongst themselves because like they're all confused.
I'm not worried about it.
Midoriya's like, you're walking away, Todoroki's sitting down, they all start like talking quickly, and they're just, Kite? You just leave? I hate you!
Does everyone take an awkwardly long walk all the way across the cafeteria? He keeps doing
It's
that
like
the whole
virtual
way.
insanity but in reverse.
Is there like a potted plant that I can just sort of...
Well, there are plants just on the other side of the table.
Yeah, I just sort of do that, and I just sort of crouch down.
You just sit there
The
for a
rest
minute or
of
two.
I just listen.
Yeah. Someone's like peering over the planner at you, just like, what the hell's wrong with you? It's a second year guy, he has like rainbow colored eyes. You're like,
Oh, I know that guy.
yeah, you know that guy. Because he always sits next to them. Everyone's just confused.
I was
Nice.
close to throttling him once.
You injected chaos. You guys did throttle him a
Burned a
little
lot of
bit.
hero points.
We just grappled him. You
That
know?
was like our first big hero point dump of the campaign.
Yeah. I was ready to like go for the neck though, just be like, "Who owns you?
Knockout,
Who
dude.
do you work for?
Hey, we're gonna find that guy this week.
Where's Martha?"
The Acadian.
Yeah.
The story comes full circle.
It might close out. We
Yo.
might just beat the tar out of him so bad he never comes back.
True. The fucking buddy cops are getting back on the
Yeah.
Acadian trail.
I
after
know.
all these months.
That's what I'm so excited about.
I'm excited.
Buddy cops plus the psychopath.
Except like the one buddy cop like
Ego's not
got really wrapped up in like an undercover scheme and then got like way too close to it and is now like totally disenfranchised with the system and doesn't believe in law and order anymore.
Oh, dude.
What are you talking about?
There has to be one of those in every cop partnership. Come on. I need a perception check. From Zhao. Is it laughably bad?
It's a nat too. It's
11,
17, 21 if I got friends nearby.
Oh, you always have friends nearby. It's you,
21.
You think there's a fight going on outside the cafeteria. No! There's been like maybe one of these all year.
I race out.
Oh, you get out and there's like a crowd of people forming around. They're all like general studies, first and second
I
years.
fly over him.
You fly over and you realize, oh, it's not a fight at all. Kirishima and Dato are wrestling in the grass. And Kirishima's like full bore, like his skin is like fucking just jagged rock, clenching his teeth so hard it's like cracking.
And
'cause
Dato's
he
just
can't.
throwing him all
And
over the
Dato's
place.
just like throwing him in like every wrestling move every throw you've ever seen. And he just keeps getting back up, like spits the fucking grass out of his mouth and charges him again, gets thrown again. It's so bad. And you see like Hound Dog, he's kind of just like watching from the periphery, but it's like clearly not a fight.
Yeah,
So much as these two guys are
just a little extra training.
they're roughhousing it, but they're training it
Yeah.
right now. And like one or two people are like, okay guys, like can we like take this somewhere else? And other people are like, can we break up this crowd? You're kind of blocking the sidewalk a bit. And these two guys are like idiots, you know. One who's like hyper friendly all the time, and the other who's just so antisocial it hurts. Throwing down in the turf outside of cafeteria. Weird. Just a weird thing to witness, but you're probably not going to go bother them. So
Nah, if they're having fun, they're having fun.
it's just the guys.
Get it, lads.
Hey, maybe Kirishima will do what you couldn't. Maybe he'll be Dato's friend.
Yeah, Dato needs friends.
You could still do it.
It's a very slow burn.
Yeah,
It's a hard lad to get a hold of.
He is. You've tried 3 times. 3 times is usually enough.
I've only seen him 3 times.
Cool. Yeah, you just leave.
No, I just hang out there. I'll eat my lunch behind the planter.
Okay. Yeah, after lunch has ended, Midoriya comes and finds you as
the
like
planter?
everyone's like getting out of the
Roll stealth.
lunchroom, right?
Hide from Midoriya.
Roll stealth. Oh Christ.
I gotta spook him.
Get away.
14.
But yeah, he just comes around. Kite, you know that All Might's not my dad, right? I know we've talked about this before.
I didn't mean to blow your cover in front of the others.
Kite, Todoroki's already convinced All Might's my father as it is.
I
They've
didn't have
all heard
anything
that.
to do with that.
No, you didn't. But they've all heard that before anyway. What were you asking me about?
Oh, what's he got planned? Since he's your dad and all.
Roll sense motive. This is like actually
about his dad?
Midoriya knows.
Where's my
Because All Might's his dad! Oh.
Is it a 1?
It is a 3.
Quick rerolls.
No.
It is a 12.
12?
Is
You're
Midor-
friendly with Midoriya, right?
Is he?
You've hung
I
out
don't
with
think
him a
he's
couple
friendly
of
with
times.
anyone in Deku Squad.
I am agreeable.
That's a +2.
Okay. 14. Oh my god. He kind of chews on that for a second. I can't.
Do you need my inspiration?
Oh, I have inspiration. Can I add the inspiration?
Sure.
You got a full D12.
We're
16. No, I no longer have
That does it.
inspiration.
I know that I talk to All Might a lot, and he's kind of been tutoring me this semester to use my quirk.
Like father?
I know I called him dad like 3 times, but it wasn't on purpose.
But I really don't know. He's telling the truth, you think? But also, he's like sweating a little bit, so you're not sure.
He knows something. Dig.
Oh, maybe All Might isn't your father. Is it the Skin and Bone Man?
What?
Skin and Bone Man. He was at the provisional licensing thing. You looked up at him and you kind of cried a little.
Is that like his eyes get like a little wide? And he just,
Is it?
The guy with the exact same hair as All Might.
it's a lot more mullety.
What
It is, yeah. It's down.
asking? Do you talk to the Skin and Bone Man? Are you a fucking M. Night
God,
Shyamalan movie?
this is why Tokoyami likes you, okay? The Skin and Bone Man.
I didn't take any Benadryl before that. He was real.
The clown didn't. The clown stabbed me with a knife, not a needle.
It's happened before. No. He.
Oh.
I'm onto it.
Kite.
I'm on to you.
Kite, he's not my dad, and you just leave him again. Yeah. It's not my dad. You like walk away and you don't hear it, but he whispers to himself. He's just like, sometimes I wish you were my dad. And
Can I roll
that's-
perception for that?
oh no. If you roll,
Where the 20 comes in.
you know what? Fuck you. If you get like a 25 or higher, you'll get it.
That's 20! Oh my! Oh!
Kite, he's not his dad. You're like, that was so personal and so to himself. You're like, he really isn't Midoriya's dad, is he?
The Skin and Bone Man's his dad.
It all makes sense now.
Walker, I'm onto something.
And the Skin
Idiot.
and Bones Man is All Might's brother.
Brother. And All Might's so strong
So-
because he stole the vitality from his brother.
In the
So,
womb.
but that also means
No.
that Midoriya is Melissa's brother.
Stop!
Because Skin and Bones Man is both their dad, which makes All Might their uncle. It all makes sense.
What's this? It's Todoroki coming out of the corner with a steel chair.
We met Melissa's father.
We met David Shield,
Yeah.
The adopted
but
father.
he's a ginger.
Yeah.
She's a blonde.
Yeah, dude. What?
See?
What's
He's a
up?
string
See?
bean. She is not.
Yeah.
You're right, you're right. Sorry, I'll just.
I'm gonna explain everything.
What's happening?
Hey. Hugo the Lollytrope. That's a hell of a name.
Yeah.
Thank you for the rerolls, lad. We appreciate that.
Thanks.
It's
Bless.
2 apiece.
Damn,
Yay.
bless.
Bless.
You don't know if he was telling the truth about All Might's plans,
I
but
can
you have at least figured out,
Fine.
wait, he really isn't All Might's son.
Yeah.
Huh. Finally.
But he wants him to be, and I can help. Because
What?
we're seeing All Might soon.
Where's your mom hot?
You're just gonna tell All Might Midori wants you to adopt him. My God.
Said
Okay.
that's half the free world, bud.
Midoriya doesn't want your freakishly skinny brother to be his dad anymore. Can you adopt him?
Can you get back some of that vitality so you can?
We'll just have to
People
see,
did.
you know?
I'm sorry, what does All Might have planned?
We get to the classroom. We wait. Lunch comes to an end. Everyone's gathered together. The back door kicks open. All Might does his thing. He is not in his like hero costume as he usually is during combat training. He's in his just like yellow business suit. You know, I love that big pinstripe banana suit. And he marches his way up to the front of the class, slams his two hands on the front of the table, and he shouts, "Ha ha! I am here!
No,
PJ
we
Boy's
got
on your
that.
side.
All of you, I apologize for missing class yesterday. As you know, it is
Watch
not
me
so
first.
easy becoming a teacher and planning curriculums and combat trainings while also maintaining my place as the symbol of peace. That is why I have come to all of you with this announcement today." And he kind of like looks around the room, and someone roll sense motive. One
Not
of you.
it.
One of you.
I'm just saying,
I have
I've got
12.
a plus 22.
Just. Why would y'all look at me like I'm gonna roll a skill check?
You've been killing it.
Plus friends?
Yeah, plus
Prestige,
friends,
like-
of course.
You got a lot of prestige.
33.
He's nervous. All Might's fucking nervous, and there's kind of like there's a second.
He's sweating.
Like Midoriya was earlier.
They're swearing they're related.
All of you. It has been my unique pleasure and honor to be your teacher this year, and I will continue to be until you have graduated with full honors and are recognized as the next and brightest generation of heroes that Japan has ever seen. But I cannot continue to be your teacher in the same capacity that I have been till now. I trust everyone in this room. And so there is something that you all must know. And with that,
He's Midoriya's father.
did you say it? Did you just say it out loud? Do you? Oh, you fuck.
Midoriya just
Let me roll a will
slides
save really
down
quick.
in his chair.
No, I do not. That's an 18.
Damn. Damn.
I'm gonna
He
reroll it.
turns big and shouts it. You just say it. Oh, am I renouncing his retirement?
You're Midoriya's uncle.
No. What? Do you fucking do it?
I really want to do it.
Do it.
Then do
Can
it.
I just stand up in class and say, "We know about the skin and bone man. Midoriya wants you to be his father."
Todoroki like grips his desk white knuckles.
He's like, finally.
And there's like steam coming off one hand and like frost coming off the other. And he's, you know, like he just. Everyone else is like, what the fuck? People turn.
Finally, someone said it. The tension is so tight.
We're like on the edge of our seat with him, and we're like, what the?
Everyone just turns and stares at Kite. All Might stares, just like stares fucking lasers into your soul across the room. And you know, it's just like those dark shadows of his eyes with those blue glowing pits.
Hey, Kite.
Maybe not everyone was on the same page.
You sit back down.
Yeah.
Midoriya is like bright fucking red, but also like sweating bullets. And you see he's like gritted teeth, eyes wide. It's like he's not just embarrassed. Like something you just said like set him off a little bit. Is at that point, arms like slightly trembling, just like clenching the desk in front of him. He shrinks. He fucking steams. Just a cloud of steam bursts out from around him. And when it dissipates, there's like a just collective gasp from around the room.
Hey, Kite.
The skin and bone man.
They've traded places. All Might's a ninja.
I think I just found a hole in your theory, bud.
We know about this.
Yeah, you all know. He's standing in front of you, just an emaciated skeleton. And then the entire class just like bursts into like commotion as everyone's just like talking all at once. And Ida bolts upright and just like holds his hands up. Everyone, please allow our teacher to explain. And there is like actual calm.
I'm actually like incredibly excited because All Might's a transformation type like me.
Aw.
He sits back down. He just like
Nothing
looks
makes
at you.
sense.
'Cause
Is that a secret identity this whole time?
Huh?
That's so cool.
Nothing makes sense in Kite's world anymore.
My worldview is collapsing.
Don't worry, I know
His
it's
quirk's gonna
Elida.
change
He's got
again.
the 1,000-yard stare. He's just like,
He's like Hubert. I hate it. No, All Might just kind of stands there in his deflated, emaciated skeleton-like form.
Like that.
And he just
I
has
could
this
be like All Might.
He has this deep sigh. I can't do it anymore. I can still be your teacher. It's what I plan to do.
Oh, I get it now.
But I'm getting old. My quirk's running its course. My body can't keep up the way it used to. And that's really all you need to know about it. But pretty soon here, the world's gonna know what I really look like underneath all that muscle and bluster. And that'll be the end of the symbol of peace. I'm glad I could go out on a high note, taking down my legendary rival, but all things have to come to an end. And you kids are the first ones to know, other than Nazu and my close loved ones.
Look at Midoriya.
You're all really,
you knew!
you're all really important to me. I can't be the pillar that the world needs anymore. But I can raise up the new one. And if any of you are ready to be, I know one day you will all be heroes. Great heroes, remembered like All Might. Feared by evil, loved by the innocent. It's all we can hope to be. I'm going to need this to stay private between all of us, because I trust all of you with what has been my life's work, this identity, and it has to last a little while longer. Any questions? Representative Faye.
Are you also a musician when you're little?
No, but I've thought about it.
There's still time.
Any questions? Anybody at all?
Before he answers your question, Bakugo also raises his hand and he calls him.
Understandable.
And Bakugo just kind of takes a second. Does this mean that you won't be running combat training with us the way you used to? That's precisely why I've come to tell you all this. I can't keep up with you anymore. And that's why you have to know. I can't keep missing class when my body's failing me. You need me here, so I'll be here the only way I can. I still have my knowledge and my experience. And all of that and more is what I have to offer you. But my body's spent, and pretty soon Japan will know. The whole world will know.
Oh.
And all the scum that lives in the shadows will know too. Kite.
Was it weird to ask if you would adopt Midoriya? Also,
This is a two-part question.
two-parter, sorry. I may or may not have been referring to Skin and Bone Man in conversation out loud in the cafeteria.
He looks like he's about to speak up, and Sero turns. Kite, that's got to be at least the most sane thing you've ever said, right?
I don't know what you mean.
Kite was right.
No, the whole bit about the demon shrine was a little more on par than that one.
The puberty pagoda.
I
It's
just
not
feel
a
like
demon
we
shrine.
don't need to worry about people overhearing the weird stuff you say in public spaces. Because they probably won't think it means anything in the first place.
You can
Yeah,
go scream
Kite,
what
I'm
just
pretty
happened to
sure-
the entire school, and everyone would be like, "Shut up, Kite. Whatever."
Yeah,
Oh, that's
I'm
good.
pretty sure you could walk down through the middle of the lunch aisle and say, "Hey guys, All Might told us this really big secret. He's really did and I don't think we'd really have much of a breach of information."
I believe everything Kite says. I'm still not convinced that All Might's not Midoriya's father.
You know.
No. Midoriya said it earlier today. And
Oh!
he meant that's why he wanted to be adopted. Do you still want to be adopted,
Midoriya-
See, I believe Kite.
Midoriya's just like face down on his desk, just like hands over his head.
Yeah,
And
no, I
at that point,
can
Momo just like looks over you. Kite,
He really didn't want
will you give
anybody to hear
Midoriya a
that.
rest? This isn't about whatever you're talking about with our classmate. This is about our teacher. Give him his peace. Thank you, Ito.
Do you feel confident in the 9 others in the top 10 sliding up and upholding the justice that we've temporarily found?
Justice isn't temporary, Ito. It'll always exist as long as there are people left to champion it. Endeavor's a complicated man. It's not a secret. He's not the most beloved of all the top pro heroes, but
I love him.
he's powerful,
Smash.
charismatic, and
Todoroki.
effective. He's solved more
must be so
cases than
proud.
any hero alive, including myself. I'm sure he'll do a fine job stepping up to plate. He's earned it. And the other 9 heroes and whatever 10th is to come, I have the utmost faith in my peers. They are all of them worthy of the name hero. My concern isn't them anymore. It can't be. My concern's all of you.
No, that's fair.
So,
We're pretty
Todoroki,
concerning.
How does it feel to upseat Midoriya for the coolest dad in class?
I'm gonna do everything I can to care for all of you, to raise you up,
Okay, wait, no, I saw was Ito's dad, so like they're kind of tied.
to raise you up as heroes.
Ito's got 2 hero parents.
But
That's all
that's
I
a good
miss
question.
midnight.
Things are gonna change. When it's known that I'm not the symbol of peace anymore, there will be those who think the time has come for chaos and evil. And there will be those who lose hope in heroes and justice. These aren't the consequences I had hoped for, but it's the legacy I've built. Things will change. But I know Endeavor and the others will step up to plate.
I don't want to be a dick, which has another question, but I don't know if I can ask it.
You want me to ask it?
I've been holding an announcement for a quick minute.
Yeah.
Pulling out of Ian, thanks for the 100 biddies. I have reread and understand better how to pronounce your name, but you go the lolly trope is way better.
What? No. Why?
He's changing his username now. It's not holding out Ian anymore.
It's Iliotrope.
Not at all lolly trope.
Okay, thank God.
I was gonna say that's kind of a
Like Lollipop.
yeah.
Why do we let you read the names again?
Because I'm dyslexic.
Yeah.
Because I own everything.
Because he's the computer.
It just adds to the entertainment. So
Because this is my stream when it really comes down to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. His name's on the thing.
Yeah? What are you gonna say it? You brave?
Say it.
It's the time to be
It's not-
brave.
it's just-
You can't do anything worse than what Kite's already done.
that's
I've
fair.
There are a
laid-
couple
I've
other
set the
questions.
bar pretty
here and
low.
there.
Then she'll ask. Does this have anything to do with the breakout?
No. This has nothing to do with the breakout. This has been a long time coming.
Oh.
I know some of you have noticed me skulking about at your provisional license exam or recovering in the aftermath of the USJ attack. My strength has been ebbing for a while, and, well, I just think I've hit the end of my rope. I've still got a little bit left, enough that I know, if I have to, I'll throw one last smash. But I think the time of All Might's coming to an end, and in a week, Japan will know it. I just thought I needed to let all of you know. I'll still be your teacher, but things have to change. More classroom, less field practice. I won't be able to throw you into cars and...
Oh no, my spine.
scare
I really didn't need that cartilage.
scare the fear of justice into you, you know?
Well, my chiropractor's still mad about that one.
I thought you were a doctor.
Chiropractors are doctors.
I'll do it later. I already got yelled at once.
You've already gotten yelled at twice. So you
Oh,
didn't get
twice.
yelled at once.
I forgot about the first time.
You've been scalded many
The
times
symbol of
now.
peace is over. Soon enough. All of you will have to be my legacy, if you're brave enough. But I know each and every one of you has it in you to be a great hero.
Everybody looks at Minetta.
Well, most of
Minetta.
you. They have the
I'm gonna look at
ability,
Walker.
doesn't mean they will.
He helped at Eye Island. He can be a hero.
It's true.
He took down Bakugo once.
Blinded his ass.
In a very unique situation, absolutely.
Good.
No eyes for you.
No other questions for All Might. This is. You were right. It's the Skin and Bone Man, but he's not his father.
But he could be.
He still could be.
I asked for
Never
Midoriya.
seen-
Well, Midoriya doesn't think he's his father. At least he could be Midoriya's secret father. Who knows?
There's still
I'm on the
something
hunt.
going on with Midoriya.
We've never seen his dad before, so.
Nothing else.
Never seen his dad and All Might in the same
Okay.
room.
So there won't be any more Brawl Might. There won't be any more flashy thundering away from the arena after combat training, you know. But most importantly, there won't be a symbol of peace. You guys have a week. And after this week has passed, all of your adventures outside of this building, outside of this campus, are going to be more dangerous. And that's me promising you. As Game Master, the way that I calculate encounters is going to change.
Yay.
That's the world we're going to live in. JP Hero Billboards is coming soon. And, you know, this is a perfect coincidence with that. So, they will announce the new roster of top 10 heroes, and life will go on. That's Tuesday. That's class. There is no combat training today. You guys have, you know, free reign if you wanted to go to the gym and work out or do some
I need
training in
to-
TDL.
I need to get a hold of Vlad King's support.
Then you go do that.
I need to get a hold of Walker.
I'm
Then you go
jumping,
do that.
I'm jumping on the train.
I've already got some study bonuses built up. I'm just going to hit the gym again.
Daring do.
I've got a silly
Hey,
plan.
what's up, buddy?
Hey, we need to talk in private. Yeah.
I'm kind of, do I hear back from the support people? Do I?
Today?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, buddy, what's up?
All right. So I know I fucked that up.
Well, not your best social cue, but no, not your worst.
I don't exist for social cues.
I know.
Anyway, if All Might is retiring, there's no more symbol of peace. All the villains are going to be stirred up like a bowl of chili in your asshole.
Stop. Rewind.
No.
It's a Western thing.
Learned it when I went to Vegas.
It's a Chicken Island thing.
Okay. Pretending that didn't just happen. Yes, that's a good point. Without All Might, they're probably going to get really
Bold.
uppity.
Including...
Yeah, I know.
Including Shigaraki.
I know.
Yeah.
So what are you thinking?
I don't think. I just wanted to pitch the idea to you.
Okay, what do you want me to do with this information?
Don't know. Good luck.
It's on his
He's
job.
already walking away.
He's just like, oh yeah, that guy we're looking for, he'll be rowdy now. No idea what to do about it though, sorry.
Hat Man.
Hey, with that guys, we're gonna take a 5-minute break. Because Kite's right. When the news gets out, things are gonna be a lot more dangerous for all of us. Guys, when we come back from the break, we're gonna play some more My Hero Academia Dungeons and Dragons. But until then, this has been D20 House. Stick around, we'll see you after.